Hello everybody and welcome to the start of my new Let's Play. We'll be Let's Playing Pokemon Leaf Green for the Game Boy Advance. This game was released in 2004 by Game Freak and Nintendo. This is a remake of the original Red and Blue, but instead this is Green. The reason why I'm playing Leaf Green is a lot of people play Fire Red, so I thought I may as well play Leaf Green. It's a good game. So let's get started, and this is just the explanation part of the game. Explain some stuff. Hello there, glad to meet you. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Oak. People affectionately refer to me as the Pokemon Professor. This world is inhabited far and wide by creatures called Pokemon. For some reason, Pokemon are pets. For others, they use them for battling a career. As for myself, I study Pokemon as a profession. But first, tell me a little bit about yourself. Now tell me, are you a boy or are you a girl? I am a boy. And what is your name? It's pretty simple. If you know my channel, it will be Chewy. Right, your name is Chewy. Yes. And this is his grandson. Of course, he's been rival since babies. Now we can call him Red, Ash, Keen, Geki. I'm gonna give him a new name. He looks like a pretty shady guy, so we'll call him Shady. So his name is Shady. Yes, that's right. I remember now. His name is Shady. He's your own grandson. You don't remember his name? Chewy! Your very own Pokemon legend is about to unfold. A world of dreams and adventures where Pokemon awaits. Let's go. So of course, here you are in the starting town. This is Pallet Town, and you're in your bedroom. If you head over to the PC, it is canon until Generation 4, but you will be able to withdraw a potion from the PC. So remember that, if you need a potion early. Now let's try and do this without exiting the thing. We'll just make it red. Okay, so there's not really that much we can do up here, so we may as well head downstairs. Now we may as well talk to our mom. Right, all boys leave home someday, it says on TV. Okay. So Professor Oak is looking for us, but she's gaining her parenting advice from the television. But this Pallet Town, we have our house. Then over here we have our rival's house. Down here is the Pokemon Laboratory. Oak said, well, our mother said that Oak was looking for us, but we don't know where he is. So let's try and enter the big world of Pokemon. Hey, wait, don't go out! And that's Professor Oak. It's unsafe. Wild Pokemon live in tall grass. You need your own Pokemon for your protection. I know, here, come with me. So, he's going to be taking us to his Pokemon lab. So now we'll walk up here. Gramps, I'm fed up with waiting. Shady, let me think. Oh, that's right. I told you to come. Just wait. Here, Chewy. There are 3 Pokemon here. Ha ha ha. These Pokemon are held inside these Pokeballs. When I was young, I was a serious Pokemon trainer. But now in my old age, I have only these 3 left. You can have one. Go on, choose. Hey, Gramps. No fair. What about me? Be patient, Shady. You can have one too. Now, here's the first major decision we make in the game. In every single Pokemon game, you'll be offered a starter to pick, except Pokemon Yellow. That's the difference, but we won't be going into Pokemon Yellow because we're not playing Pokemon Yellow. The Pokeball on the far left is the Bulbasaur, easy to raise. He is the grass type of this generation. He's actually grass poison. We have Squirtle here in the middle. It is a pure water type, and I just picked it. So we're going with Squirtle. Now, do I want to give it a nickname? Just Squirtle. I will let you guys decide. So Shady will be taking the Bulbasaur. He will take whatever Pokemon that you didn't pick that is super effective against the one you picked. If you picked Squirtle, he will take Bulbasaur. If you picked Charmander, which was the final pick, he will pick the Squirtle. If you pick Bulbasaur, he will take Charmander. So that's all we can do around here. So we better leave. Wait, Chewy! Sorry. Let's check out our Pokemon. Come on, I'll take you on. So this acts as the tutorial, the battling tutorial for the game. So Rival Shady would like to battle. He sends out his Bulbasaur. And goes Squirtle. Oh, for Pete's sake, so pushy as always. Chewy, you've never had a Pokemon battle before, have you? A Pokemon battle is where trainers pit their Pokemon against each other. The trainer that makes the other trainer's Pokemon faint by lowering their HP to 0 wins. But rather than talking about it, you'll learn from our experience. Try battling and see for yourself. So we will, the whole mechanic of this first battle is just tackling or whatever to each other. Just going over the moves. Here we have Tackle and Tail Whip. Tail Whip will lower the defense. But they're not really required as this battle's fairly easy. As you can see, Squirtle has higher attack, but Bulbasaur is faster. So he gets the first attack and we win. And you gain 67 experience points. Grew to level 6, yes. And we defeated Shady. What? Unbelievable. I picked the wrong Pokemon. Of course you did. Excellent. If you win, you'll earn prize money and your Pokemon will grow. Better have the trainers and make your Pokemon strong. Okay, I'll make my Pokemon battle to toughen it up. Chewy, Gramps, smell you later. So he will leave. Now, what to do? There's not much we can do, but we can head over to Shady's house, see what's happening there. Chewy, I heard you had a battle against Shady. I wish I'd seen that. So I was thinking of something later in the game. She'll do. So now we'll head up onto Route 1. Now before I head onto a new route, I will go over the new Pokemon in the area. If there are Pokemon that we have seen in the previous area, I won't go over them, just the new Pokemon. In this location, you will find Pidgey. It is the... well, it's a normal flying type. It's okay. It evolves into Pidgeotto, then Pidgeot. It's a fairly good flying type, but as you'll see, there's a flying type later on that I would recommend more than this. Then there's Rattata. I never have really used Rattata. I never will use Rattata. It's really not that good. Raticate's not that much better, so we'll leave it. So up here we have this person. Hi, I work at a Pokemon Mart. It's part of a convenient chain selling all sorts of items. Please visit us in Viridian City. I know, I'll give you a sample. Here you go. And we obtained the potion. So now we have 2 potions for free. We'll try and avoid bob battles as much as we can. Here's Rattata. Level 4. Level 4 is actually the highest you can find Rattata, so I'm actually quite lucky to find it at this higher level. So once again, these early battles are mainly just tackling or scratching. I see Tail Whip lowers our defense. Another move that this Pokemon, well, these Pokemon can learn, the starters, is a Growl that will lower the attack of the opposing Pokemon, if I can speak. But yes, there's no trainers to fight, so it's basically just making our way up to, as the person down there said, Viridian City. And this is Viridian City. It looks a whole lot different from the originals. But so I'll just go over what's in here. This is a Pokemon Center. You can heal up your Pokemon for free. We'll go over that in a minute. There's a Pokemon Mart. That's just a house. These signs in the middle just tell you where you are. Viridian City, the Eternally Green Paradise. Up there's a Pokemon Gym. We'll go over that. here's a man lying on the road. In the original, well, in the Japanese version of the game, he's actually drunk. But he just hasn't had his morning coffee in this version. So here's Pokemon Center. You have the PC, where you can store Pokemon, a world map, what I call it a town map. This is Kanto. So there's that. Here's where you get healed. Pokemon heal, there's stuff upstairs you don't need to worry about. It's got to do with linking with stuff and everything. So I might end this episode here. In this episode we gained our starter Pokemon and made it here to Viridian City. In the next episode we will continue on our adventure. So yeah, I will see you guys in the next episode. Yeah.